Good morning, Richard Eckley here. Happy Monday morning to you on this beautiful day, beautiful sunshine. We're on a Monday, actually on a Health Monday on your 4 keys to a healthier, happier you. This is also what's called Freedom Day, because in the UK we've just lifted a lot of restrictions because it's the date today. So there's no more sort of face masks, has to be worn by law, there's no more social distancing, you can go into pubs without booking. There's all different things, also just like, so it's called Freedom Day here in the UK, so that's happy days. Things are coming through after all the craziness of COVID. And we've got beautiful weather as well, so the sun's shining, a scorching weekend, a beautiful day. But a lot of people sort of like been struggling with trying to sleep in this sort of this heat. It's so warm at night time, you're struggling to sleep. And I was going to do a little reading today on how to master your health from the book about how important actually sleep is, what it does to our body. And I'll do a little tip of how you can actually get a better night's sleep at night time in this warm weather. How we sleep. Most of us love our sleep, and bedtime is our favourite time of the day. Once again, we take this action for granted and don't consider the benefits of getting a good night's sleep, let alone what our mind and body is still doing while we are at rest. First, let's look at what sleep does for us and why getting a good night's sleep affects every aspect of our life, no matter what we've been doing during the day. It's only at night time our bodies go to work, repairing and replenishing itself with two main cycles, the REM, or rapid eye movement cycle, which will work on the brain, while the non-REM, which goes to work restoring the rest of the body. We alternate between these two cycles while asleep, so our whole body is being worked on during the night. The non-REM stage, or the first cycle, means our brain is at rest with little activity, which means more of the blood supply can be diverted from our brains to other organs, muscles and bones. With this extra amount of blood, the vital oxygen and nutrients can be delivered to help healing and growth and to assist new cell growth. Lack of sleep can cause a sharp decline in our body's ability to do this, which can lead to increased obesity, loss of muscle mass, and fewer exercise capabilities. If we have an illness, injury, or recovering from some type of surgery, our body will need more sleep to carry out this necessary healing, and we may have a longer time in that non-REM stage to carry out this process. Our bodies will naturally drop our blood pressure and make our breathing slower and deeper, as this extra blood supply is fed to the areas that need it most. We are an amazing regeneration machine, and most of us don't even know it. When we enter the REM stage of sleep, a whole new process has started, because our brain has such a huge amount of blood vessels, around 400 miles of them, which is why, although our brain is only 10% of our total body weight, it receives between 15 and 20% of the total blood supply. Some of these vessels are only 5 micrometers thick. When you compare them to a human hair, which is 17 micrometers thick, you can see just how fine these are, and that blood still has to flow through all of them. So we can see how the benefits of plenty of water drinking can help this process of blood flow. When we are in REM sleep, our limb muscles become temporarily paralyzed and our eyes jerk in various directions, hence the name rapid eye movement, or REM. The blood flow increases to the brain again, giving it more energy to do its nightly work. This consists of sorting out the information we have received that day through sight, smell, touch, taste and hearing. It sorts through this immense amount of information, deciding which to discard, which one backs up previous memories, which ones are new experiences, and which ones are more important and stored in a long-term memory. This can often lead to weird dreams, combining these experiences we've had during the day with past ones, and it's sorting them all out. As it is only in the REM stage we dream, and the brain would often incorporate outside noises into a dream to help keep you in this state. E.g., if you hear a fire bell ringing, that will normally be incorporated into the dream somehow, so that you don't wake up straight away. This is a vital time for your brain health, as not only is it organising all the information received, it is cleaning itself. During the day, our brains have a build-up of amyloid plaque, which is found throughout the body. However, in the brain, this sticky substance builds around our nerve cells or neurons. More about this in a later chapter. At night time, while we are in non-REM, our brain actually shrinks due to the less blood flow. Then when we enter REM, our brain washes away the plaque between the neurons, restoring our connectivity. As our brains have shrunk, there are bigger gaps between the neurons, so it is easier to wash this plaque away. As the REM is the last stage of sleep cycle, lack of sleep means less time in this stage, so we cannot wash all that plaque away, and over long term this can lead to dementia and Alzheimer's disease due to losing our neuron connections through the build-up of this plaque, leading to memory loss and brain fog. There's a little reader there from the How to Master Your Health on the sleep section. It shows how important sleep is at night. Those 8 hours of sleep are vital for our bodies and our brains to get everything working, cleaning, replenishing, regenerating, and get us working well. And I said, sometimes, especially in this hot weather, it's quite hard to get to sleep. It's so warm. It's warm in the evenings. And quite often we get our fans on, but that fan is just circulating warm air around. So that sometimes helps a bit, but it's still warm. So a good little trick to actually help get a good night's sleep, especially in this heat, is just get a bowl and fill it with some ice. Stick some ice in it and put that in front of your fan and aim it towards your bed. What happens then, the cold is above the ice, the fan pushes the cold air towards you, and warm air rises, the warm air will go around, and it'll make a circulation, and the cold air will keep coming up. So the cold air comes to you, then goes around the room, cold air to you, and you'll always have cold air coming onto you. You won't be circulating warm air, you'll be circulating cold air first of all, across you before it rises up and gets warm. And I said we're using it the last couple of nights. It's been wonderful. It just helps you sleep. You actually get a bit chilly. Those boiling hot here in the UK and warm at night time, you actually get a bit chilly. So yeah, just there's a little tip there. Stick some ice in the bowl, put that in front of your fan, let the fan blow the air across to you and keep you cool and help you get a good night's sleep. And then your body and your brain can do the work it needs to do at night time. There we go. Have yourself a good one today. All the best for now.